this what the folk been waiting on, I guess.
That's right.
Let's get to them, baby.
Grand hustle, nigga.
Hey, man, they been waiting on this shit since what you know, huh?
Yeah.
It's the king, bitch. All right, my nigga. The wait is over, nigga.
The wait is over, nigga.
Hey.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, dog. 3 for the niggas hating on the low. Y'all know a picture worth a million words. I'ma show y'all. Death before dishonor, family before all. Without the braids, I'm the closest thing to old dog. Minus the testimony, say it ain't so, homie.
Hey, shout it like that, don't it? Where I hopped off my jock, I got 'em right back on it.
Oh, step back, brush myself off. Pick me in the back up right where I left off. I can show my dough, that other guy just talk. Hey, where I live just as big as your projects, dog.
Right in this bitch, hey.
Better check my swagger, how I walk, how I talk, how I stack that cheddar. What I drive, how I dress, nigga, let's just better. 100 stacks on that, nigga, I'm just better. Somebody better tell them, man. They swag on my swag, everything. Very plain to see you steady me off a hard. To the point that my swag need a bodyguard. I thank you, cause and all of y'all ought to be having y'all swag, sending mines an apology. A lot of little me's I see, got me. What's the possibility? Stop, see, they not me. Hardly worth a hill of beans. Step up to the guillotine. Get decapitated, don't see how half of these rappers made it. Say goodbye to the fame and fortune, say la vie. What the game need with you, nigga, they got me. I ride through the city so clean, see pretty low. Automobile is so pretty, but I'm illy though. No comparison, ain't a nigga more thorough than this gangster American flow. Doper than heroin, king like Evelyn. Champagne, man, so deranged and belligerent. Ranked up there with Benjamin. Andre 3K, B.I.G., Jay-Z, UGK, Scarface, Machiavelli, D-Great, Wayne, Common, Kanye, and Lupe. So fuck what you say, you welcome to ask who you made. Bet they say as of today, I'm back on top like a toupee. All objections overruled, it's overdue. Both high and sober too, I'm so high up over you. Same guy you see in the streets is just flyers here in the booth. So don't be surprised when you meet me to see I'm really the truth. Ooh, so uncool, tell them, nigga who want proof must agree and shit I did can't no one undo. I stay on my 1-2, nigga who want to turn a brunch into a brawl. Do what you gon' do. I'm wired, hot as a bitch in here, still cool as a Frigidaire. This year I'm on a mission, dear. Think that was something? Listen here.
Press
Rebel
one.
for the hell of it.
Hit that like button.
Never have to sell a brick again. Must I tell a bitch again? The bullshit I'm addressing, check I'm on some next level shit. Never been fucked in the game, I'm celibate.
Rarely out my element.
Barely out the ghetto with. One for the out and one for the in. Intelligent as fellas get.
Hey, listen, let's settle that.
Be clear.
I can fall back 7 years.
Still, it ain't no one ahead of me.
Tell 'em.
Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me.
5-star general.
OG veteran. Like Edelman. Blowing that celery. Stack that cash like the U.S. Treasury. Every single thing I ever did was done heavenly.
Talking till you 70. Still ain't no catching me.
Put it on my pops, Big Phil and Beverly.
Been standing on the top still
after they buried me.
Nose in the air, so stuck up and arrogant.
Ain't got long.
High song, best cherish it.
When I drop mine,
It's over. Benito, you're paying for the foul like a free throw. Now, how could this nigga think that he could see me? Other than the magazine covers or this TV. No, I sold more mixtapes than your CD.
You're waiting on your big break.
Just praying you can be me, nigga.
Ain't made it far as DC. On the low, I've been all around the globe like a god. How they treat me. Broads hit their knees, eyes closed when they greet me. Mouth wide open, jet begging me to skeet you in a deep sleep. Stop dreaming. I'm 6 hours in for 10 years. I've been 5 hot steaming. The limelight's mine, I'm gleaming, beaming. That's why I say I'm king, bitch.
I got my reason.
So frostbit, neck so chilly. All on my mind is to get more million.
These niggas talk shit, that's it. Shorty, they ain't about this, really. Is it? Nigga, I'm. Hey, I just be trying to do my karaoke and shit. I'll run your city. Y'all get lost. I'm busy. Fact. where niggas get off, piss off. Me and mine all to take time to pop a lid off.
Shit all over the web.
Answer me, is y'all sick in your fucking mind? You figuring I'm a fizz off. Never cooled off, care scorching.
Minimal injury,
Though you wishing me maximum misfortune.
Number one, hand down flows, paint portraits.
Everybody think that you stink
like horse shit.
House full of chicks
on some girl next door shit. A king of oneself, 30 meal like the store quit.
Of course, that case, I lost all my endorsements.
Tripled up on real estate,
I'm still buying more shit.
Until bankrupt,
According to your sources,
I'm still caked up along with more reinforcements.
I will torch shit up from the ladder to the rooftops officially. The hottest nigga talking since Tupac.
Before you rap about me,
You best ask about me. I'm out my fucking mind. I need counseling. Please don't doubt me. Trust me. Drama ain't nothing. It's all fun and games till somebody start limit my discussion. When rappers be battling, I find out about it. Better get the ski daddling. Pack your family bags, move them out. We ever cross paths, you need ambulance and bandages.
Live life glamorous, so extravagant.
Mandarin, Oriental, worldwide
traveling.
Yeah, hip-hop champion for real though. You could fuck with me with a Brazil hoe, nigga.
But still,
Hey, wake up, nigga.
So chillin', all on my mind is to get more million.
You niggas talk shit.
That's silly.
Shout it ain't about this, really. Is it? Nigga, hey, check this out.
when I want to, nigga.
Whenever I wanna do it,
It's me.
it's me.
City, clearly.
Zone 1. Yeah. Listen.
So chillin', all on my mind is to get more million.
These niggas talk shit.
That's silly. Shout it ain't about that.
Ain't about it.
Is it? Nigga, I'm illy.
I don't hear shit you don't hear rappers do. I ain't good as that one, nigga. Fuck you, partner.
I run this city, clearly.
Y'all get lost.
I'm busy.
Yeah. This is the king, bitch. Yeah. Hold up. I got 5 more minutes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen to me. Hey. I say still I stand. You hear me though? And shorty, here I am. Hey,
Never had you seen
in your lifetime
a more divine
Southern nigga with a swag like
mine, facing all kind of time,
but smile like I was fine.
Brag with such passion
And shine without trying.
Believe me, pain's a small thing to
Yeah.
a giant. I was born without a dime.
Out the gutter I climb. Nigga spoke his mind and didn't stutter one
At
time.
least say even the greatest
Gotta suffer sometime.
So I huff and puff rhyme.
Lyrics so sick with
It
it.
set the standard in Atlanta.
How to get it.
So you up and coming rappers wanna diss, just kill it.
I'm officially the realest.
Point blank period. Whether I still live in the hood
Or just visit.
whatever you can do in the hood, I
done did it.
That's why the dope boys and the misfits feel it. This still is city longest tip living, nigga.
I ain't dead, no.
I ain't done.
No.
I ain't scared.
From what?
I ain't run.
From who?
Still I stand.
Yeah.
No matter what, people. And here I am. Yeah. No matter what, but I ain't break.
Never.
I ain't fold.
No.
They hate me more.
So
Yeah, I know. Here I go. Yeah. No matter what, shout it. Here I go. No matter what,
Yeah.
shout it. Hey, you let the blog sites
And
and the
these pussy
magazines
niggas tell it.
I'm sure to be in jail
Until 2027.
Rather see me in a cellin' instead of this new McLaren. Gotta take you through hell
Just to get you to heaven.
So even though it's heavy to load, I will carry. Grin and still bear it.
Yeah.
Win and still share it.
Apologies to the fans.
I hope you can understand it.
Life
Can
can change my direction.
Even when you ain't planning.
Yeah.
All you can do is handle it. Worst thing you can do is panic.
Yeah.
Use it to your advantage.
Advantage.
Avoid insanity.
They manage to conquer every obstacle, make impossible possible.
Even when winning's illogical, losing still far from optional.
Yeah, they wanna see me shot up in the hospital, but
when life throw punches, block your counter like a box of dude been locked aside because it's too long.
I did a song to make it known that the king lives on, nigga.
I ain't dead,
No.
I ain't done,
No.
I ain't scared, I ain't run, still I stand, yeah. No matter what, and here I am, yeah. attitude that still know how to do. I show you how to do what you do.
You ain't got a clue.
All you do is follow dudes.
You sound like a lot of dudes.
I weather whatever storm,
Made it out without a bruise.
I understand why.
Now when my hands tied,
they take shots, cause if I'm out there,
it's a landslide.
But revenge is best served as a cold dish, and suckers will get served.
Better
Nigga,
know
shit.
this.
Guess it was understood, for me it was over with.
Hey,
but I don't quit. If they ain't noticed yet, they couldn't wait to say good night, shouty, so they could try to ride, make it look like shouty. Go get a beef from Took and make it look like shouty. For you know it, I'm back, what it look like shouty.
Listen,
I lost my partner and my daughter
in the same year.
Somehow I rise above my problems
and remain here. Yeah.
And I hope the picture painted clear.
If your heart filled with faith, then you can't
feel. Wonder how I face years
And I
I'm
was
still
chillin' with
chillin',
him.
easy, let go and let God deal with
I
it.
ain't dead, nah, I ain't done,
Nah.
I ain't scared, I ain't run.
From who?
Still I stand, yeah.
No matter what, my
Yeah,
nigga.
here I am, yeah.
No matter what.
But I ain't break,
Never.
I ain't fold, never. They hate me more, so yeah, I know.
There's one.
No matter what.
Hold on, I got one more. Hold on, I got one more. Four. Hey, for the longest,
For as long as I remember, I've been
I've
telling
been
y'all,
trying
man,
to tell
to
y'all
pull
about
these
Whack
niggas
100 and his
hey,
team.
Hey, you better check up on these niggas. These niggas be lying, man. These niggas ain't really kicking this shit. They be telling y'all, man. They wanna see y'all get
They tryna
fucked
see
up
y'all
out
get
there, man.
fucked
Keep
up.
your eyes on these niggas. Don't believe what
Don't
they
believe
trying
them
to tell
niggas,
you,
man.
partner. These niggas ain't cool. What they rap about, these niggas ain't do.
Heard 'em say it.
but it really ain't true.
Yeah,
you niggas ain't true. You niggas ain't really told to.
Don't be no fool. You better bring your ass to school,
Cause
man.
these niggas ain't G. Gangsta something these niggas can't be. What you expect? These
That
niggas
nigga
ain't
ain't
me.
me.
These niggas ain't rich. These niggas ain't really getting bricks. It's official, man. These niggas ain't shit. Tell them I said that. He nigga lying every time you hear him rhyming. Hear him talking about they diamonds and how they be out there shining. Go to rap, hang with trap, tell y'all they be out there grinding. I know they ain't about that action. I'm telling you, I'm around it. They probably tried to come in the hood and sell weed. Think it's all good till they run into some real G's. Holla, tell us where it is, and I promise we'll leave. Hesitate to say it, boy, the llama will squeeze. Please pay attention to this part of the book. One time, got robbed, got shot, got shook, got a job, started rhyming, came up with a hook. Got a chain and some tats, came up with a look. When it made a hit record, talk tough in the book. Fuck the image and perception, they never tough as they look. They some motherfucking suckers, put it on whatever. Any real nigga know better, man. These niggas ain't cool. What they rap about, these niggas ain't do. Heard them say it, but it really ain't true. You niggas ain't true. You niggas ain't really told to. Don't be no fool. You better bring your ass to school. Cause these niggas ain't G. Gangsta something these niggas can't be. What you expect? You niggas ain't me. You niggas ain't rich. You niggas ain't really getting bricks. It's official, man. These niggas ain't shit. Tell them I said that. You can't tell. Them niggas ain't shell. They get caught, man. Them niggas gon' tell. Them niggas don't sell. The shit you ain't gotta put up on the shelf. Yeah, shit if it wearing up, just tell them yeah. Them niggas just yell. Pull a pistol, them niggas gon' bail. If he got a pistol, bet he don't spread. They don't wanna go to jail. And they ain't know he'll be walking no shell. It's a gladiator school, is you prepared? I can see these niggas scared. Got a problem with me, nigga, just said. We can play it how you wanna play it. Better go ahead, for that pistol be aimed at your head. All the way down there where you gon' lay. You ain't really on the edge, you ain't under suspicion of the feds. You just telling them you is instead. You ain't never buzz head, but they get behind the mic and just say it. The people ought to know, I must say it, man. These niggas ain't cool. What they rap about, these niggas ain't do.
I heard them say it,
but it really ain't true. You niggas ain't true. You niggas ain't really told to.
Don't be no fool.
You better take your ass to school. Man, you niggas ain't G. Gangsta something you niggas can't be. What you expect? You niggas ain't me. You niggas ain't rich.
rich. You niggas ain't really getting bricks.
It's official, man. These niggas ain't shit.
Tell them I said that. You damn right. You niggas don't have rights to rap about the shit I did every night. Did you win every fight? You ever went to jail for selling white? Made bun back in the trap the same night. You know these niggas ain't right. I'm speaking on it cause it ain't right. Niggas died, I survived, I done earned my stripe. Went to jail, came home 20 times, got it right. Still trying to keep from shooting sucker niggas on life. Cause the game feel like the real niggas on strike. This sucker get a deal, now they living so shy. Niggas out of sight, acting hard, lying on their record. Know it when you see it, recognize it, don't respect it. Got it right, check them when you see them, you see it. Run up on them and try, I bet you see it, they some bitches. Niggas tell you what they want you to hear. Don't tell me, real recognize real, and eventually you'll see. These niggas ain't cool, what they rap about, these niggas ain't do. Heard them say it, but it really ain't true. These niggas ain't true, these niggas ain't really told to.
Don't be no fool, you better
take your ass to school. Cause these niggas ain't G. Gangsta something these niggas can't be. What you expect? These niggas ain't me. These niggas ain't rich. These niggas ain't really getting bricks. It's official, man. These niggas ain't shit. Tell them I said that.
Tell them Kev shot. Hey. Shout out to Jamie Lee. Shout out to all the moderators, all the supporters. Press 1. I couldn't do it without y'all. Press what? I wouldn't be the best hip-hop karaoke singer of all time without my audience. Press 1, and that's one thing about me. I'm going to come in doing my thing, you feel me? Anybody want to challenge me, just let me know. Press 1. Just let me know. Wow. A whole week of law talk. Press 1. If you lost in the allegory, you lost. Ain't nothing I can do unless you ask questions. But it's a trip. How? Hit that like button and subscribe before I even get started today. Yes, all this week I realized all of the allegoric principles of Universe 25, press 1, all of them keeps people insane even trying to explain it. I'm tired of motherfuckers asking me about the third eye and the pineal gland. Press 1, and do I know about Christ consciousness? I'm tired of the retarded shit. Press 1. I know what you learned. UNC Uncard 607. I know y'all out there watching the nonsense, the bull. I know y'all listening to the bullshit. I mean, how could you not? Your ass is a fly. Hit that like button and subscribe. They some flies. Press 1. They just doing what flies do. Flock to bullshit. You catch my drift? Can y'all hear me in the back? Can y'all hear me in the back? Press 1. Near the bungalows, look back at the flies. Look at they dumb ass. Press 1. Woo, I love the metaverse. KevRow. Press 1. Yeah. Who is this? Don't block them. You getting old, Kev. I am getting old. Press 1. What? No, you ain't got to block them. I'm getting old. But yeah, they see the gray hair. I'm getting either old or wise. Press 1. Either old or wise. But you know what? Kev, like Lacoste, and never go out of style. Press 1. Don't block them. You ain't got to block them. I love the hate. Today, I'm going to let the haters do what they do because they talking about Kev get old, but press 1, they not. A lot of these people are fat and their noses are flipped sideways. They afraid of themselves, whether young or old. They being unconfident their whole life. Press 1. That's the thing about it. Kev the only one that gets old, not Joe Button. Kev, me. Not no, oh, me. Not them, me. This was always me. Press 1. 9 Ghosts is a troll, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. We all get old. Just make sure you got enough. You choose what side you on. You feel me? You choose what side you on. I'm a confident older man. I love that in South Central, I even got a gray hair because a lot of us wasn't supposed to, a lot of us firstborn wasn't supposed to be here. 80s babies, stand up. Press 1. Don't hate on me, hater. Hate on yourself. Press 1. As soon as I go off, they're gonna be talking. They're gonna be looking at the next one. But what they're listening to and what they're looking at is retarded shit. You know, been trolling you for what? Keep stepping. Oh, I know you've been trolling me for years. I know. That's why I said unblock your retarded self. You got multiple accounts. You feel me? It doesn't matter. Press 1. I know soulless trolls really love me. Press 1. We affected the world. Press 1. Press 1. He say, damn, bruh. Damn, we affected the world. Look how they tell on themselves. Press 1. They just tell me. Boo, Kev, you getting old. I talk about them back. Oh, Kev, I'm just playing. I've been trolling and making fun of you and disrupting your life for years. Press 1, I love what you do. Keep stepping. You can't do nothing but respect retarded cuz. Press 1. This is the only place where a troll can come alive. Press 1. You see Wax Dog in them. Press 1. I don't gave these niggas life. They don't know whether to be real or meta. Press 1. Oh, fuck you. Press 1. You disrespect my name. Who are you? Press 1. Ooh. Hit that like button and subscribe. I love the universe, the metaverse. Yeah, this is where all the cowards can hide behind their computer before they even wash their ass in the morning. Kev is already up. Press 1. Kev is already up. And I know what made you retarded. It was Brother Sanchez, Unc 607, and all of this underworld nonsense that you're attracted to. So you attracted to bullshit. You attracted to bullshit. That's why you fucked up. You sat there that whole time and watched Kev just grow every week with your retarded ass. And you don't say, hey, Kev, what's up, man? Man, bro, my socks got holes in them. Press 1, how do you get the strength to keep going and wake up every day? Press 1, even though we try to destroy you. Press 1, you got to look at these haters. So it's not, I believe in God of the Bible. Press 1. The one who created the heaven, the first tree, the one, not the one that he said don't eat. Not that one where you go up and open up your pineal gland and, enter the Milky Way of the universe. Press 1. No, not that, buddy. But the important thing is, KevRow University, I'm doing reactions today of your favorite scholar. That's why I'm glad that your ass is here. Press 1. Now, that's why I'm glad the trolls is here. I'm glad they sit back because I'll be trying to help them. And they don't consider me a blessing, even though they sat in my classroom for years, and they just like being around me. And to me, that's Sodom and Gomorrah. What man wants to just be around a nigga? Press 1. Hit the like button and look at him trying to explain himself. Press 1. Look at him. What man want to just sit up there and just be around and stalk and that's like stalking. Why you want to do that? That's weirdo shit. Press 1 instead of learn and grow. You sit here and watch Kev grow every week. Your ass sit up there and your girl be beating you up. With the rent money, nigga, this the last time you only got 30%. Press 1, you ain't even fuck with you. Press 1. I believe you looking at a prize horse in his face and you just keep playing in your life. Press 1. Nigga, you need God in your life, not to tell me you been trolling me. Wake up, brother. Wake up. Press 1. Damn, look at him trying to sound. Look at him trying to. Kev, you around niggas every day. No, I'm not. The only niggas I'm around is on this goddamn fresh ass computer. You see this, nigga? The only friends exist in the motherfucking video game army simulation. Man, nigga, you sound dumb. Press 1. This nigga's a clerical worker, just typing away. I'm gonna make you look stupid, because when I'm finished with you, I just this chair here is 360 degrees, nigga. I paid good money for this 600. Press 1, 360 degrees, nigga. Damn, bro. You a hater. I ain't never felt so much hate from Negroes. That's because, you feel me? They really don't know me. Let me introduce myself. Press 1. My name is Ho. Yes, you is. Yeah, you is. Shut up, bro. Be quiet. You just wanna type with me. I don't wanna do that. Just sit down. You're one of the biggest haters in the world. He's a hater. Press 1. So you just like us. You a hater. I'm not in your world, buddy. Press one. Oh, they all love. Fuck that. I'm not like y'all. Y'all some lonely, pathetic, old, press one gangbangerish dummies. I'm not like y'all. I'm nothing like you. If you was like me, you will be speaking law into existence. You will be learning instead of playing and become a clerical typist in my chat room. You will be like Kev. You will be great at communication. Don't bring you, your family around me, because I'm gonna take your mama and your daddy from you. Huh? How y'all doing? This is my friends. This is my family. You don't got no type of scent, grown ass man. And the only thing you can say is, Kev, you like me. No, I'm not. Nigga, when I'm finished, I am not miserable. Press one. A lot of these people think you like them. Non-affiliate. No, if I was like you, I wouldn't have KevRow University popping off. You feel me? If I was like you, press one, I should make a song about you titled, If I Was Like You. Press one, I wouldn't be doing nothing but trolling all day. If I was like you, amen. I wouldn't be even put my shoes and wear the same socks from last week. Press one, my socks would be hard and crusty. What if I was like you? I'll be sleeping on a dirty mattress that I'd had since high school. If I was like you, my mama will be disappointed in me, and my dad would be disappointed in my life. Even God would be disappointed. If I was like you, press one, amen. If I was like you, press one, I have an Elmo brain. Press one, not even man enough to do nothing. Press one, live alone. You probably part of the red pill community, amen. And if I was like you, press one, I'll be a pathetic nothing. Wishing everybody else was like me too. Miss Law wouldn't feel so bad about being like my damn self. Press one, KevRow University. Where trolls come to live, nigga. If I was like you, brother, but I'm not. I'm the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. Press one. Nigga, I came from your classroom, goofy. No, you didn't. You ain't come from my class. My students know how to speak. My students take notes. My students at least try in the metaverse and in real life. Press one, you not like me. You think this shit real, like you see me and then you think that's my life. Like, all right, that's because I exert so much knowledge and wisdom that lasts hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and you take that for granted. You know why? Because you don't know what it takes to express yourself. You don't know it. You just know how to troll you in your life. Don't you got a family? Press one. Don't you got to go outside and feed the dog? Press one. Don't you got a cat that loves you? Press one. Don't you got somebody in your life that loves you? Don't you got things to do? Don't you want to go to the mailbox? Don't you want to go mow the lawn? Press one. Don't you want to do something? Ooh, the life of Universe 25. Lord have mercy. Don't you got things to do like open a can of food, eat breakfast? Lord have mercy. This nigga don't eat nothing. Just wake up. I need some gift cards to make money. I need to troll people for a living. I want to be like Mike. If I can be like Mike, that's all we hear. As adults, we all know you really want to be me. Press one, we all as adults. We, as adults, put your hand up if you know these niggas just sit back and they want to be Mr. motherfucking Gillespie, and they can't. This is me. This is my, no. Press one, empathic power. Care Bear, no. Motherfucker, hit the like button. Be you. Press one. You should have a job at the clerical worker place. Just sitting there as a man. Just, thank you. Thank you. I love homeroom because I can express myself. You know, a lot of our people in Universe 25, they don't got no soul, no spirit. They can't even be redeemed. If you could be redeemed, they can't even be. You feel me? Banished. hellfire in their lives is just pathetic. I couldn't imagine having a family or a girlfriend or something and just doing that. I may watch other YouTubers press one, but I'm not all in they shit trolling. That's retarded. As I say, niggas that just want to be around niggas. Press one trying to come around here like he my friend. Get your buster ass up out of here. Want to be my friend? No. I want to be your friend. Look what they mad at. Look, no. Be your damn friend. Being y'all friend don't amount to nothing. Press one, hit the like button and subscribe. I said it. Being a friend don't amount to shit. Press one day because they don't amount to shit. See, I'm a progressive, conservative, capitalist, sovereign. Nigga, I'm on my shit. Press back the fuck up. And I make those around me, press one, grow. Whether spiritually, whatever it is. I'm glad that they enjoy the blessings that we got over here at the road. This big old feast we have over here. Because a lot of these niggas don't got us fucked up. They think I don't like them or because I said something mean to you yesterday. No, you got a weak spirit, and I'm going to make you strong again. Make America strong again. Man, get rid of effeminate masculinity must end. I'm going to make t-shirt. Help me. Effeminate masculinity must end. Press one. These niggas is in their feelings. I'm a non-affiliate. I'm a citizen. I just look like this. Press one. I'm a citizen. Don't be mad because y'all little gang or fraternal societies got y'all committed to a lifestyle of whatever you into. Press one, but KevRow. KevRow. Raised out the gutter of South Central. Look at him. Put himself together. Look at me talking third person. Because friends will betray you. So you don't want them doing it. You got to do it yourself. Press one. Tired of these niggas coming over here not doing nothing for the road. The road, ain't nobody bigger than the program. Press one. Nobody but me. And that's what they mad at, that I'm bigger than the program. Nigga, I created the program. Nigga, so what? They not like us. They not like us. So what? Bigger than a program. Press one. The fuck you think a sovereignty is bigger? The sovereign mean bigger than a program? Shut up. What the fuck you think I'm playing? I've been trying to warn you. Shut the fuck up. That's what it means. Shut up. Get in the car. I'm Michael Jackson and your ass is Tito. There's one. I'm Michael Jackson and your ass is Tito. Fuck. My knowledge squashes them. They can't even keep up. There's one. So the trolls can't even live past, like what's the life expectancy of a goddamn fly? 24, 36 hours. You telling me that's all I gotta wait? What's your 24 to 36 hours. Press one like a fucking worm. No, excuse me, Sergeant Slaughter used to call you maggots. Press you a fucking maggot. That's what your ass, nigga. A fucking maggot. No use for you other than to eat. Press one. Dead things. Press one. Most of the time it's a carcass. Or bullshit. They eat carcasses, but praise bullshit. Press one. Before I got here, you little niggas was listening to nigga Jabari and him. Y'all got y'all nerve. Press one. You got your motherfucking nerve to I ain't no goddamn blessing or nothing. Before I got here, you was listening to Asad Netta and Jabari. And press one, you was listening to bullshit. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. That's why I picked you up. I raised you little niggas. Hey, Bocat, I raised them. Raised them up, right? Their brittle bones became solids. That's why. And before me, where was you at? And hit that like button and quit playing with me, gang. Don't play with me. Go play with them kids. Don't play with Kev. Play with them kids. Go play with kids. So I was like, what I'm going to do this week? Broke down a lot of law. Not too many questions. I did get a lot of great responses to these videos, but, shout out to the people who really studying out there and one day got it in them. But don't run. Don't run. Don't be in my class playing, then run. Hit that like button and subscribe. But I do my part too, because I do things to make you not want to run. I keep it entertaining, and I will continue to do that at KevRow University. I will teach and be your comedic relief. Okay, fuck it. I got you, Jade. What the hell is you laughing at, and who is you? Press 1. Hit that like button and subscribe. Somebody type in the chat room, who is Jade? Press 1. A lot of niggas be trying to be women, and women be posing as, what is you? Who is you? You doing too much laughing. And I don't know who you is. Hit the like button and subscribe. You can't even do it. I don't even know why you laughing, because they know I'm telling the truth, but who is you? We don't even know you. We don't even know you. It's KevRow University. I don't know you, boo-boo. No, all this extra. No, we don't do the extra laughing just to be laughing. If you who is you? You hanging out here with us in my classroom. I'm trying to check that temperature. Hey, listen, I want to give a shout out to those who supported my podcast today. Press 1. Hit that like button. See? I want to give a shout out to those who support. I'm going to do some shout outs. I'm going to do my shout outs. I just seen that. God bless y'all who support this podcast, because Jay be out here typing too much, and she ain't. Who is that? You think I just look good because of this sweater? Press 1. Courtesy of the row. Courtesy of the row. They want me looking good, so this is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't want me looking like the rest of these bums. They say, Kev, we got to get back to what we do. Press 1. They don't want me up here looking dusty. And that's what they said, because the ladies say y'all's is dusties. The ladies say we got a lot of dusties in here trying to be men like Kev and pretend. So all that's over. I just want to let you know, busters, unless I know you, unless you trying to be known. See, Ollie's a non-affiliate. So, see, when you see me talking to Ollie and Ollie not playing around, but I was like, hell, dog, Kev walk me down. Ollie know what I do. What are you doing? Just want y'all to know, there's hierarchy right here. Freshmen, sophomore, junior, seniors, and seniors are anybody of that and above. It's not really the years, it's really, do you comprehend? How good are you at taking? I asked Seth a question yesterday. He ran away. He never even responded, just left me in the chat room like, nigga, I thought you asked a question. We're not doing that this year. Press 1. We're not doing that. Because you're not going, if you scared, how you going to fight against this? How you going to fight against this and your ass is running away in the metaverse? Press 1. So, yeah, that shit right there is the most annoying thing a person can do at KevRow University. Hit that like button. Is ask a question and then run away. Especially when I'm chilling in the chat room. Yeah, that is the worst thing you can do. I'm sitting there like, damn, nigga, I'm asking, should I get clarity? They run away. I say ask questions, they run away. I say, all right. All that is dead. So if y'all are scared in the background and you can't participate in class, I'm going to make sure you officially can't do nothing but learn over here. That means we're going to zip your little lips, meaning your little silly keyboard. Press with your funny little name on that motherfucker and zip it right up. Fine. I have no tolerance for black people who want to come alive, be free, and be scary at the same damn time. This is your Goliath, nigga. This white man right here running shit. All right? So one of the things that he's had a clamp on is your mind frame, your conscious mind. Press 1, and if you've been existing in Universe 25, then you will know that we are a recovery center. I'm almost in tears. I'm sorry, man. This is a recovery department for trapped souls on Saturn. Press 1. That's what this is. So God bless y'all. Woo, I almost got started early. So today, to my classroom, to those who are coming alive and beginning that this conscious is not really conscious at all. It is really an anti-Christ mind control sequence of programs of whatever, blah, 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 blah. Press 1, we get to it. Blah, blah. Don't need anybody fantasizing too early, romanticizing science too early. So I had to dig deep. I said, who is the king when it comes to the metaverse? Who is the king of their nonsense, their Babylon? And we're going to judge their kings and queens based on their knowledge. Press 1. And at the same time, I'm going to start with the rules. I'm going to begin to see where you are at recognizing this sequence of deception. So who do we got on the show today? Well, today is one of the biggest and smartest people to ever come out of the unconscious community. No, in the conscious community. He's in there, deep. This person right here is the best speaker when it comes to the Masonic Babylonian nonsense. It's really Manly P. Hall, science nonsense. Press 1. Antichrist is Manly Hall's knowledge, is not even theirs. Press 1. And so now my class begin to understand, wait, so all of their shit is Manly Hall? Yes. And that's what they believe. Correct? All right. So today we have on the show my man, Brother Sanchez. Press 1. You see, and Brother Sanchez is the perfect person because he's going to explain things on levels we cannot fathom. But it's he's best at it. And when you got a normal brain and you're operating within law and sound mind, you get things done. Or you're in the allegorical mind control, God, satanic God complex. It's really mind control. It's really a distraction. It's really the distraction from it's the world we've been in after Eve bit the apple and was casted out. Remember I told y'all everything outside of the garden is sin? And that's exactly what I mean. So from rocks and going around them to all these names of foreign and Greek gods and the art that precedes them and make you believe it, it's all sin. It's all the same Greek ancient Phoenician and Canaan. That's why their history revolves in time immemorial being real to legitimize their insanity and their belief in these Greek, as if the Greek gods or Egyptian gods, as if they know what was going on in 6 AD. Remember, all of this just really got discovered in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. So it's interesting that we living on this earth outside of the garden. Can all admit that, you know? And what are the gods from outside of the garden? Well, all you gotta do is go to the book. Everything outside the garden. Everything. Until the sun. So even them backing up each other's religious stances from an allegorical perspective, because legally they're all guilty. And as long as you stay in the dream world and have this stuff, you're put yourself in an eternal sleep. So let's listen to Brother Sanchez. He's a great opposite to what I teach here about law and understanding what it means and all of this stuff. They're more allegoric principles. So this would be a good start and a good way to start to understand the repetition in what they're saying, because they're capped. They can't go no further than their Greek philosophies and theosophies of study.
Enough, you can just stare at this. Let me go ahead and start right off by saying you slipping, right? How I'm slipping, Sanchez. I'm gonna show you how you slipping, right? If you
hold
with
on.
my work,
These niggas don't turn flat power into black power. Black power into flat power. Okay, go ahead.
and you ain't got my new documentary, Yahweh the Conceiver, you sleeping on your boy. And you don't think it's worth the 45, man. But I'm telling you right now, it's 5 hours of straight up mind-blowing syncretism. So let me
Syncretism, huh? He's fucking funny. Hours and hours of syncretism. Of what? What you gonna say? The pineal gland? That's one and all of this. What I wonder what you gonna say. You gonna say the same shit y'all been saying about the pineal gland. Ain't nobody want to see that shit for 5 hours. Nobody want to talk to Forrest Gump. Nobody want to talk to the black Forrest Gump for 5 hours about pictures, about Michelangelo's artwork with the brain. Come on, guys.
plug that in at the beginning of the
Spell it.
show. And then with that out the way, we can go ahead and get into the bill with no further ado.
Woo.
If you like India,
This is where I found you niggas. Press 1 right here. This is where all y'all believe right here. Press 1. Woo. All y'all believe the same thing. Press 1. This is y'all leader. Press 1. Brother Sanchez. A Spaniard. A black Spaniard. Press 1. Let me guess. From Amor. Press 1. Let me guess. Amor. Press 1. This nigga can't even fill in his t-shirt. Press 1. He don't eat nothing. This nigga eat vegetables. This nigga don't eat shit. He believed that he feed off the sun ass nigga. The divine feminine off the sun ass nigga. Hold your hands up and enjoy the subtlety. But spiritually, that's what you're supposed to do when you melanated. Stand out in front of the sun and eat the rays. Woo. Oh my goodness, the complete weirdoism. My man, Brother Sanchez, though, I love you, bro. God bless you, bro, but damn, bro. Damn.
the beats you heard, get in the video description, or just go to my website and scroll down. I'll show you what to do right now, matter of fact. Just go to more, go to music and beats,
Just go to more, go to music and me, and then click on Jenny. Me and Jenny used to sit at the park bench. Press one. Oh, Donna. What the fuck is that? Okay. The Black Forest Gum. This bubble gum. Oh, that bubble gum too stupid in there. Lord have mercy. 5 hours, you say? I'll tell you anything you need to know about the pineal gland system. You got the yellow chakras and the orange chakra. You got the green chakra, start at the base. Press one, you got the chakras, and when you open it up, you roll the milk arm up. Press one and get discretion in the back of your head. Press one. You got chakra stew, you got chakra shit, you got shit on the chakra, you got chakra on the stick. Press one. Just chakras and melanated universes and flat earths and ice walls. All day, bro. You do anything but this? What's there to do? Man, God damn.
And you can start shopping right here, man.
What we gonna buy? And a new t-shirt? Press one. You do better fucking with Kev with this fresh ass KevRow University Death Row shit. Press one. What type of shit is that? And where you make it at? You don't make it, it's not worth it. If you don't make it, press one. Hit the like button.
If you see a beat you like, hit the plus sign.
Hell no.
What kind of leash you want? Boom, click on it.
Lease your beat? Hell no. I'm not finna lease no beat from you. Press one. Press one. What the fuck type of beat you got that I want to lease? Lease? Nigga got beats like an automobile. What the fuck I'm gonna do with this? Press one. It's the same shit we can get off of YouTube. Watch this. Consciousness hip hop beats. Press one. Conscious hip hop beats. Let's see. Goofy shit, yeah. We can find this on the internet all day. Old school boom bap type beat, consciousness. I'm cool.
There. See what I'm saying? But anyway,
go ahead.
Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So my thumbnail that I chose for the day, let me flip back to that real quick.
Go ahead, flip back to that.
Really, my lecture is over right now. Thank y'all for showing up. You can just stare at this for 5 seconds, and guess what? There go my lecture is over. Holla at y'all. Thank you. But tell the truth, though. I want everybody to do this for me. Drop a 1 in the chat room right now.
Hold up. Hold. Bruh. Oh, not the retarded class. Oh, jeez Louise. Bird chest is over there tripping.
If you can look at this by itself and pretty much know where we going. And that's what I try to do, y'all. I don't get into mysticism, right?
But you get into esoteric mysticism. Are you crazy? You must be, because pressing 1 ain't gonna get it, champion.
Now, let me share some with y'all getting right into this. Yeah, go ahead and let me know what you think, you know. Now, there's a such thing as something called an anguiped.
Hold on, we can't even get to the lecture. We can't even get to the lecture because the classroom tripping. My man said, Bocat, nigga called him a meta thief. I told you, these niggas steal shit that ain't even visible to the naked eye. That's what these motherfuckers just do shit. Bruh. Already. You see it? They have to inhabit the Gillespie spirit. Now, Press 1 if you believe me. Press 1 if you could hear me. Press 1 in the chat room. Press 1. Hey, Trip. Lord have mercy. Get to your Egyptian nothingness.
If you don't know what an angler pad is, I'm going to go ahead and show you what that is.
Angler pad. Nigga, don't be finding stuff, and an angler pad ain't going to get you free. Hold it. Class rule. Step by step. Angler pad is going to get your ass thrown out the courtroom. But when an angler pad is not finna work, go ahead.
Now, let's do a quick review. Angler pad, right? Angler means snake, pad means foot, snake foot.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chavez or Sandra. Gotcha.
Is a kind of divinity that is often found on magical amulets from the Greco-Roman period and is characterized by having serpent legs. And one thing I want to share with you is here is an example of an angler pad. And I have other examples for you before we go too deep into what we're going to get into here.
I'm gonna zoom in so my audience can see your angler pad. Press 1. Now this is a call out. I'm calling them out. I'm calling this official. This is their angler pad from history. All right. That's just so my audience can get just kind of like what's on the side of a Starbucks cup mixed with Star Wars Yoda, mixed with a little Kev Gills on the Asian side of things. Press 1. And call it angler pad. They can stop laughing in the back.
One of them being Abraxas. Abraxas is another angler pad. Now, a lot of people may say, where you going, Sanchez? Bear with me, I got you.
I told y'all today was gonna be good. Not the sun god rooster, man. What? I'm sorry.
Y'all getting right into this. Yeah, go ahead and let me know what you think. You know, now there's a such thing as something called an angler pad. If you don't know what an angler pad is, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that is now. Now, let's do a quick review. Angler pad, right? Angler means snake, pad means foot, snake foot. Is a kind of divinity that is often found on magical amulets from the Greco-Roman period and is characterized by having serpent legs. And one thing I want to share with you is here is an example of an angler pad. And I have other examples for you before we go too deep into what we're going to get into here.
Please.
One of them being
Please no.
Abraxas.
Watch out for
Abraxas is another angler pad. Now, a lot of people may say, where you going, Sanchez? Bear with me, I got you. Now, watch this, right? Angler pads. Because before I go deep with this, now that we got a brief description of what an angler pad is,
go ahead.
It's important for me to share.
Learn the angler pad word, or what's going on
with everybody? That the God of all world religions is an angler pad. What do you mean, Brother Sanchez? A serpent leg deity. Let's look at more angler pads. Do we see Yahweh on the far right? Yahweh is a variated form of the angler pad where they got rid of the serpent legs and they just wrapped them up in a serpent, right? And if you want to think that this is just exclusive to Yahweh, of somehow I'll give you another angler pad. His name is Buddha. And Buddha don't got legs, he got serpent legs. I want to show you what...
Go ahead, champ, go ahead.
What an angler pad is before we start going too deep with this, because all around the ancient world we see Anguipeds. These are snake-leg deities, and I can go on and on and on about the many Anguipeds. In fact, let me share with you one more just so we can understand this is not no exclusive thing. Here is a deity called Socolus, which is another equivalent of the demiurge, and indeed an Anguiped. When we talk about serpent legs,
George yells out from somewhere in the classroom, serpent legs? That's a question.
here is a bull.
Now, one serpent he put up had no damn leg. That's what? You're just saying stuff. These things don't even have legs, man.
Called Moloch, and the rings that you see,
Representing what?
for the legs, makes this deity here an Anguiped, which is no different than Buddha here. So I want to give you guys, I want to open up already with some sacred geometry to get you going in a certain way where you can understand something here about Anguipeds, and then I'm going to tie it all together in a minute to let you know why I brought all that up. Let's look at some more Anguipeds. Check this out.
This is where y'all come from. Woo! Ooh, I'm so glad KevRow is around. Press one. Woo-wee. Lord have mercy. Oh, this is incredible.
So in the bottom right corner, this is a Hindu Nagini, and you can see his head has legs of a serpent, wrapped them himself all the way up in them. And then we have a god above him by the name of Saturn, right? Which is an Anguiped, and I know what you're thinking. Well, where's the serpent?
So that look like a chocolate chip cookie with no chocolate chips, only 3 of them, or a brain. Bro, where you going with this?
Serpent legs. It's the same concept of you don't have a bottom half. You're just an upper torso because you're representing the Taurus field. There's a reason, right, that we have the famous images of people, right?
Like,
it's called a what? A bust. This is
I was about to say a paragraph or whatever that word is.
called a bust, and it's dealing with the upper body. And you only get the upper body. But why is this is important? Because a bust gets its name from literally the concept of just symbolizing the upper body. Has everything to do with people busting through.
I gotta get off the bungalow for a minute. Oh, the fuck. Woo! Y'all live in this bitch. Woo! Stop it. Just press pause for a minute. Lord have mercy. And why, bro? What the fuck does this mean?
The waters above. Busting, through the waters above. Rip, which is to death, be born again as this sort of Nagini creature that can spring up to the heavens or whatever, as we can see here. And this is basically deities representing the mind exiting the body, busting through. And how that look is when you're standing up in the waters of baptism, right? When you have this lower half hidden, buried away as if you're rising up out of the waters above and waters below, or the ripples. It's what this all symbolizes, a busting up from, and these became a famous way to portray a person that died, because not just because they was cheap and didn't want to do the bottom half, but the first concept of busting, creating a bust of a person, goes back to the spiritual system of one literally being deified out to death and placed in a position that they sold to symbolize what they soul was gonna go through. as above, so below. So your bust represented the eternal you, statued and forged on earth in the form of metals to live on for generations after the next one. But in the spiritual realm, you literally are a bust. Think of how a serpent moves on its belly. So this is talking about the people that can access the waters above and the waters below. And the more we bust through the layers, the more we become more.
Who is we? Who the fuck is we? Bust through the layers then. Hurry up. Press 1.
Multiple dimensional, able to access each layer we bust through. So check this out, right? It's, you know, a bust is there for a reason, just to, we don't have to beat that horse. So just a lot of concepts I want to go over real quick. So check this out, right? Check this out, right? So and I'm gonna go and let you know right now, I'm gonna be all over the place today, but I'm gonna stay on.
No shit. You, in order for this to be believable, you have to be all over the place. Press 1.
Track. So back to the anguipeds. Now we know what we're dealing with, right? So the anguiped, why does it have serpent legs? Well, I'm not really ready to expose that yet. I am going to, and I think many of you know why. But I just want to show you some more anguipeds that you might not be familiar with.
Okay.
What people need to realize is that Jesus is an anguiped, and there's a reason why this image of Jesus right here has serpent legs.
Sir. See? Once you get this understanding that they're all referencing the Catholic Church and Christ and all of this, when we already know what they stand for, we know the esoteric belief system is this. That's who pushed it. This is everything outside the garden in one.
Yeah, this is at the Vatican. This is what they worship, and we can see the goat.
Okay, we know it's the goat. This is what Beyonce had on her motorcycle style outfit. We know this.
What the hell is that?
It's with the eternal flame going up his chest. You see it? And boom, the son of the devil.
Now, how the hell does people sit up there and worship that and think that that's Christ? Let me go ahead and pull up. What's up with all this serpent symbolism? Why did Moses have a bronze serpent? Okay, so we finna go into something. You see how Jesus' legs is nailed together like that? Right? It's a reason why they nailed Jesus' legs together like that.
Why?
But you know why? Jesus was originally a serpent leg deity like that genie.
Bruh.
Jesus was a Nagini. Jesus is an anguiped. The reason Jesus' legs is wrapped like that.
This got to be Unc 607. This got to be.
It's because before Christ, you literally had a serpent on that cross. I'll show you Adam right now. Check it out. Look at Adam's legs.
Sir. Sir.
Adam is an anguiped.
You don't take pictures from alchemy studies and pictorials of God and all of this. Y'all really out here like that. Hold up, y'all.
What is an anguiped? A serpent leg deity for the most part. We can get into the rest of it later, which I'm about to. But I just want to get you familiar with it. A serpent leg deity, and damn it, what Sanchez, why are all of these gods anguipeds? Before I answer that, let me go ahead and just drive this thing home about why I said Jesus is an anguiped, all right? Before Jesus, people simply worshiped the serpent. The Bible tell you that the world was corrupted. They all worshiped the serpent. But see, what they didn't tell you was that when the Christian order back in the day says something was corrupt, it was only dealing with a biased view from the church. You know, that meant it was anti-Christian. So think about this, right? Why was it corrupt to worship the serpent? Because the church order came along and they started to personify the serpent as people, and that's how you ended up with all of these anguipeds. Because when the church conquered your land, remember what the Bible told you. Everybody was worshiping the serpent on the earth.
Now, wait a minute. I thought this shit went further back than the Bible.
You see, this was during Moses' time. Moses even worshiped the serpent, the Nehushtan.
No, he did not worship the serpent, bro. God told Moses to make a serpent. He didn't worship the serpent. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? You see how important the raising of the serpent really is? That's why Kevin Gillespie has a lecture on the brazen serpent and the raising of the serpent. I have an excellent broadcast coming, lecture, press 1, of why Moses is referenced as the one who raised the serpent. The Bible explains it. You don't have to explain the Bible. The Bible isn't translated into English. He told Moses to make one. And what the serpent was to represent was the healing from what you guys teach and the Catholic Church, because the people were poisoned by the many venomous vipers, symbolic of the many preachers and false teachers like Sanchez, Brother One. So if you believe this stuff, you are in reference bitten by the serpent. So that's why God told Moses, make one. Well, you're going to make one because the venomous vipers, the people are dying. They've been bitten by venomous vipers, a.k.a. introduce them into knowledge and wisdom that will take them from God and make them a possession of Satan. Press 1. That's what I'm talking about. So the understanding of that, the serpent is there, just like when you get bit by a snake and you got to go to the vet. What do? They use the venom, anti-venom from another serpent. And that'll be the healing mechanism for the bite of the serpents that bit you. That's what makes Christ important on this earth. The healing factor. Press 1. You don't have to go into all this metaphoric, because you start interpreting the Bible, and the Bible don't say that. Now you antichrist. Now we go to the word and say what? Whoever changes the word of God, especially to fit their little silly benefit, you are in deep trouble. You are highly cursed. Press 1. But we're going to allow it to continue because I want to show the difference in teachings.
Or the rod of Asclepius. Why was that a problem to the church? Now the church, listen, what did the church do? The church came along and introduced us to these so-called healing gods, and ever since then, it's been so much disease on the earth and plague on the earth.
Sir.
Now, when everybody was worshiping the serpent, we was healed. The serpent staff is the original medical symbol.
So you see how backwards and contradictive that statement was? Listen to it.
Told you, everybody was worshiping the serpent on the earth.
They wasn't healed when they, what did the serpent say? You won't surely die. Well, the venom, they surely died because they took after the teachings of boom. Not only did they surely die, they were made black in law. Hit that like button and subscribe.
You see, this was during Moses' time. Moses even worshipped the serpent, the Nehushtan. Or
Moses would never worship the Nehushtan. Press what? Liar.
the rod of Asclepius.
That's Aaron's rod of Asclepius. No, it's the same effect. When God tell, I think that was Joseph, to make a snake, a serpent bigger than theirs, boom. They was using sorcery. Pharaoh's story or something about Joseph and all that. We'll get to that, but people who know the Bible know that. They were battling it out with who can make that, but God anointed that. That's crazy how they manipulate it and then they backdate stories when they can't even understand simple English.
Is that a problem to the church? Now the church, listen, what did the church do? The church came along and introduced us to these so-called healing gods, and ever since then, it's been so much disease on the earth and plague on the earth.
Now, from that, where do you get healing from?
Now, when everybody was worshiping the serpent, we was healed.
Hold up. No. That's not what you just said. You said listen.
Now, the church, listen, what did the church do?
Listen.
The church came along and introduced us to these so-called healing gods.
Now, watch this.
And ever since then, it's been so much disease on the earth and plague on the earth.
Now, watch the split tongue contradiction.
Now, when everybody was worshiping the serpent, we was healed. The serpent staff is the original medical symbol.
How did you just contradict yourself? Let's run it back. This is embarrassing. Y'all better not ever challenge me.
Because the church order came along and they started to personify the serpent as people, and that's how you ended up with all of these anguipeds. Because when the church conquered your land, remember what the Bible told you. Everybody was worshiping the serpent on the earth. You see, this was during Moses' time. Moses even worshiped the serpent, the Nehushtan, or the rod of Asclepius. Why was that a problem to the church? Now, the church, listen, what did the church do? The church came along and introduced us to these so-called healing gods, and ever since then, it's been so much disease on the earth and plague on the earth.
Okay, they introduced the healing gods, and ever since then, it's been nothing but death and disease. Next statement.
Now, when everybody was worshiping the serpent, we was healed. The serpent staff is the original medical symbol. Someone replaced themselves, the serpent, which is the sine wave, the kundalini, because the ancient form of healing was through sound waves. And we turned that into some dumb crap in the church today. Speak your stuff into existence. Speak yourself healed and you'll be healed.
Why you ain't? What? Sir.
But the concept of sound healing the body was dealing with cymatics and tonal vibrations. For every virus and disease, there's a tone or a frequency in the universe that can kill it. And this is simply as dialing it up.
That's Baal. That's what they used Baals for. It was a lie. Press 1, they used the Baals as healing. Remember? They do that now, but it's really and that's the sound that's recorded from the planet Saturn, where all the souls are trapped. Press 1. So that's why the Baal and Saturn creates the sound. Let's go.
And knowing what we're dealing with. It's so many forms of healing in the world and approaches to healing the human body. And the ancestors were so advanced that they had a lot of non-invasive ways to heal some of the most complex anomalies.
Prove it.
Dealing with simple sound. And
Why you don't do that at home then? Why are y'all not healing each other with simple sound? All type of sound going on the earth. All the beat machines you niggas got. All of the sounds you bibbity bop niggas can create with jungle sticks. Press 1. You can't do that. You can't emulate it. The sound of a mushroom, I tell you. The sound of mushrooms.
and different charged water and all of that. And that became the holy water in the church and these kind of concepts.
Sir, stop it.
But the original healing concepts were hidden behind graven images, often copper or brass gods.
Excuse me, brazen and graven. Okay, the brazen serpent and graven images, these are two different words. The brazen serpent is something. Graven images is something else. The Bible speaks on this type of stuff. This is what I'm saying. Where are they going?
Carved in copper or brass, because these copper and brass gods like Moloch and Christ, Buddha, and etc., they were the false healers or the Antichrist, because prior to them, we simply applied the copper itself to the wound.
Could you imagine hospitals doing that? You get shot up and then them motherfuckers are putting copper on the wound. That's one. Some shit they learned off of YouTube from niggas who can't go to work. Oh, just put the wound, staple the wound up so he can recharge with copper. Why y'all not saving each other then? I would want to be wrapped up in a sheet of copper if that was the case. Don't even give me a blanket. Give me that copper over there that you stole from old girl house when they moved away. Press one. I'll make some arm bands. Y'all should be immortal by now. Y'all should be immortals by now. All the copper that's on the earth. You can make copper outfits and charge yourself with electricity and go do something. Let me see.
If you think I'm lying, I'm flying, because
you lied and you not flying. You just lied.
I always tell you now, they still using copper for healing now. Watch this. Copper and brass is used for healing. And when they took us away from chemistry, alchemy, dealing with the metals.
You can buy an alchemist set from Amazon, from Africa, if you want to. They didn't take you away from nothing. You just bullshitting.
Dealing with the earth, Gaia, the mother.
And there it go. Here it go. Gaia. Press 1, Gaia. Sophia. Here we go. Y'all, it's real, for real. See, it ain't gonna take us too long to get it. Press 1. Word of the day, Psalm 19:1, King James Version. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Press 1. Oh my goodness. All right.
And see, connecting with all of the things that's here that we can benefit from, and we became detached from that, and we
How are you gonna eat cereal out of a copper bowl? Stop blaming. Your whole house could be filled up with copper plates, bowls, and spoons. You're not doing nothing. Y'all just playing. Y'all would, instead of fake gold and diamond, you would have copper in your teeth. Yeah, with all this copper and charging up y'all doing, you should have, nigga, Power Ranger, powered up and did something by now, Mega Man. They can't never do nothing. They just talking.
On medicines, and we went away from natural, and see, because they separated spirituality from biology, but the ancestors say your spiritual state is a direct reflection of your physical state, and most of your physical ailments come from some spiritual.
All right, so let's take this back to press 1. Let's take this back here. Press 1. You ain't eat no food. Press 1. Fun fact. You must date Asian women who got your ass eating noodles and rice as meat and some shit. Brother, one, you need some food, bruh. Nigga, you need some food, bruh. Press one. Nigga gotta eat. Nigga, the watch is falling off. Damn, that nigga. He's about skinny as that microphone pole he got. That nigga fit comfortable in that seat. You see him folded in and everything. Press one. Look, my guy. It seems like you ain't nothing but your vessel ain't nothing but a reflection of a nigga that's non-nutrition, that's not eating no food, no spiritual food. You look deprived. Look at Mr. Gillespie. Nigga, I'm getting healthy. Press one. Now look at me as I age. Look, nigga, my head is not big no more. It's filled in. Finally, I know everybody laugh at that, but when the nigga head finally filled into his body. Stole your joke already. I beat you to it. Nigga head was big. Nigga, like, no, I was just malnutrition in my spiritual. I'm realizing that now in my consciousness. Being spiritually deprived. If you believe in this pineal gland shit, you got a spiritual, it's going to reflect. Your eyeballs going to turn squiggly. They're going to turn upside down and backward. You're going to be looking like a chameleon, looking all type of way. Press one, your spiritual going to be all Mesopotamia. Press one and all type of things. You can't even conceive. You just agreeing with the rest of the Palladians from that believe in Gaia because you're tired of Christ. Press one. I'm tired of waiting on Christ. He don't ever come every month. Why believe in that stuff? I might as well believe in Mother Earth. Press one. Hit that like button. Copper balls around his neck. Yep. Then he got a fleet of them. 3,600 stolen copper. Turn around and put your hand behind your back. You don't have all these people, nigga, wearing copper, just feeling like they holier than thou. You know, with these, a black don't crack. Gonna go through the roof. They just sell things. You won't surely die with these copper amulets. One nigga next week. Oh, Jesus, praise me. Oh, yes, Jesus, love me. Because they don't got a copper church with a copper God that you can go to, a brass bull church that bury people. You got to go back to God. You're going to be laying right up there. People going to be lying. He was a good man. This was a good woman. She been on the Figueroa her whole life. Yeah, he was a good woman. That's one. This one over here, setup artist. She's a good woman. They just be lying right there in God's face. They're lying. At your funeral, they going to lie. That's a lot of niggas. They be wanting people to lie for them at their funerals. I'm not putting no wings on your lying ass. Press one. I'm not finna make a t-shirt with no lie on it. Press one. This nigga wasn't no damn angel. Press one. That nigga was standing like this. This is how we remember this nigga. Press one. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm ready to hear him say life is like a box of chocolates. He about to say it anytime soon. Anytime.
Right off by saying you slipping. Right?
Press one.
How I'm slipping, Sanchez. I'm going to show
you
in the body. Why? Because think about what I'm telling you, fam.
Go ahead.
If the CERN machine is a gateway portal for us to walk in and out of different simulations, life force.
Please. La 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 la. La 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 la. Elmo's world. These niggas really believe Grover. Press one. They really believe Grover, bro. They finna walk through the simulator. The thing gonna charge up, and they gonna walk through another simulation. Nigga, if you don't sit down and do some mushroom with your mushroom eating ass, press one. You not finna leave, nigga. You not finna leave. That's like on my video game, the war character be like, man, fuck that. I want to play basketball. Press one. Nigga, if you don't grab this weapon and shoot, Press 1. The fuck, nigga? My army people ain't finna jump out the game and jump in another one. That don't even make sense. Even in the digital world, you dummy. How the fuck is Super Mario gonna just pick up a skateboard and be like, I'm a Tony Hawk skateboarder now. I'm tired of jumping around and stepping on motherfucking roaches. That's why I want to be on Sims. I want to be on this game. Fuck that, I drive cars now. No, sir. This theory of yours really is going to need some real adult manpower to put with this. The fuck, Super, I'll be damned if my motherfucking GTA character get up and say, you know what, Kev, I'm tired of this shit. I created a motherfucking portal on GTA. Now I'm in goddamn Hell Let Loose. Now I'm in goddamn Race Car Driver 4. And I go, who is you? No, I'm the GTA character that you just left over there. Press 1, nigga. If you don't get your... Press 1. If I then I must be God. I'm going to destroy the whole thing if you don't get your ass back over there. And haven't you seen the man in the high castle? You just going to get zapped to pieces. You not finna walk through no portal. Press 1 with a frail body like that with no spiritual protein. Press 1. You ain't making it, brother. Press 1. Nigga, that shit gonna go zip right through that little body of yours. Press 1, bam. Press, you gonna be skin and bones, just like reality. Press 1. Him in the shrimp boat business. Lord have mercy. This whole life wasted just to walk through. Nigga, you ain't Homer Simpson. You not going from 3D to 4D. Why y'all keep lying, mushroom head ass? Press 1. Them drugs, when you under the pressure of drugs, that's not real. That's a motherfucking drug. It's an opioid. It's a chemical reaction that's going on in your brain, making your brain like a slushy. Press 1. That's why you think of them alien beings and Anunnaki. Press 1, because in all of the things that y'all see in the underworld. You can't develop a spiritual basis off of heroin, nigga. That's when I'm from South LA. Y'all ain't fooling us no more. Nigga, how you gonna develop a spiritual practice off of crack? Nigga, if you don't knock it off, we would have been thought of this. I don't get y'all silly selves all out of my world.
That has saturated the body. It filled it up like me blowing up a set off.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the fuck is this? This is why the Kundalini spirit, y'all spiritual practice is gay. What? I can't sit through this, bro. I knew it, bro. Y'all gonna go turn this into some sexual, sir. Like a blow what? If it's what? No, stay there. I remember where I picked you niggas up at. No, stay over there. I told them, didn't I, ladies? Didn't I tell them? Nigga, like a what? Bro, let me see, do it again. Press 1, looking at it. What in God's name is going on here, buddy?
Which is why I want to show you the brain. In other words, right?
This nigga said like I'll be doing blowjob is what I heard. I'm a man, so what I heard and what was said could be different. I seen something that made me could have heard something. I can honestly say, officer, I may have heard something that caused me to see, but I thought I seen something that caused me to intake something that my ham process center said, nigga, that ain't pause. Hold on. This is what y'all was listening to before Mr. Gillespie hit the airwaves.
Your spirit went through the little hole in your brain.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And everybody got a spiral right here. That spiral represents the work of the spirit, which is the spiral.
Where is that?
Everything following the path of magnetism. See, what happens is when the genie entered the lamp, when the spirit entered the body, it entered through a little hole in the head.
Are you describing the penis, sir? This sounding like a penis. Because at the end of a hole in my head, too. Nigga, life comes right out that bitch. But what are you describing here, buddy? Let's get to that. This sounds too sexually charged to be regular. That's why I say they be trying to cover up like, nigga, on the back of the what? Sir.
That hole is still a star in the sky. It's still the crown chakra, whatever.
Wait. I thought when we have kids, life starts. Wait.
The spirit is deeply immersed in the body. That's how you can wiggle your toes, move your hands. All of that is.
I don't know if they had kids or nothing, but they do that well.
Life force that has saturated the body. It filled it up like me blowing up a set off. God blew the breath in the atom.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were the gang? What about flowering field? Is there a time? Sir, I had to erase that with Michael Jackson music. Sir. You heard my gulp? I'm appalled. It just looked like you sucking a dick to me. Phallus worshiper. That's what it looked like to me in the urban sense. What is he doing? Up sucking a dick. Ask anybody in jail, look, what is he doing? Okay then. Don't act brand new when it come to Kev. Hold up. Despicable. Look at this. Oh, hell no. This what they be listening to and wonder why secretion be on the back of their neck.
Right. Blew him up. Because listen, when your energy leave the body gonna flatten out. Like a doll losing air. It's gonna get flat, decompose, shrivel up.
Like your body? Yeah. When you worshiping these things and you dead, huh? And you really doing bad things in the world, believing this, your body gonna be sunk. Press one, look.
Life force that has saturated the body. It filled it up like me blowing up a set off.
You blow male sex dolls in the penis apparently. But I guess that's where you blow the male sex dolls. Cause that's oh please. Woo! Wow, that's how you do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness.
God blew the breath in the atom. Right. Blew him up. Because listen, when your energy leave the body gonna flatten out. Like a doll losing air. It's gonna get flat, decompose, shrivel away. It's literally your soul is God, your body is Adam. And when the soul enters the body, it inflates it with life force. And when it leaves the body, it's like air leaving a balloon. The body starts to shrink and wither away. Now check this out, right? So the way that the soul enters and leaves the body is through the chimney. This is what they say about Santa. Santa enters.
Hey, y'all knew I was in the bungalows at school. I just want y'all to know I lived in a bungalow, nigga. Hey, you hear this, nigga? Why it sound like some freaky shit going on in this brain? Religiously sexual. Come on.
And exits the body through a little hole in the top of the house. Now, guess what? Your body is the house for your soul. This is why the Bible said that the body is a temple.
That better not be no x-ray of a penis sitting on my goddamn screen, sir. Nigga, you bet not. Y'all are ridiculous.
How did the soul get inside of this temple, and how is the soul gonna leave this temple? Well, you know what? I can answer that with a collage if y'all got a little time.
Yeah, I know how. Let me guess. Let me take a shot at it. I was like, I can learn. Hey. So, you know how to drive a stick? Press what? I can learn if you teach me. Press what? I get it now. I get it now. I'm ready for this shit. Press what? I'm ready. I think I'm learning. I'm getting it.
Let me pull it at. Because it gets real deep now. Watch this.
It get real deep, dog. Go ahead.
It gets real deep. Let me pull something up.
Real deep. Stay tuned for Mr. Gillespie's Consciousness Religious School of Conscious Thought, where it gets real deep. Right here on Channel 54, late night with Kev Gill. What the fuck? Yeah, I want to go too. I want to. What?
Here we go. There you go. Did you know that the word mosque means to fly?
What the fuck that got to do with the mushroom? I'm about to explode over here. You nigga, you was supposed to say something that make everybody feel like fuck it. Our community is fun. Fuck it. Yeah. You had it. You had it. You were supposed to be like an engineer, electrical person, and then this goes into there, and then voila. But no, this nigga wanted some cornball shit. Press one. Whoo, you brothers. You almost had it.
Now, watch this. It gets real deep. Let me pull something up.
This is like Egyptian sex ed right here.
Here we go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that the word mosque means to fly?
No, we was waiting to bust again. You know, we was waiting. I can't lie, I was waiting to bust. That's one, but no. This nigga flying like Grover. Damn, nigga. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in his lecture. Got me all riled up. To fly. Nigga, I was almost. Plus one. Y'all are ridiculous.
Yeah. Look up the etymology of it. The word mosque means to fly. You know what that antenna on top of the mosque is?
What?
To beam the soul out the body. Do you know why the mosque
That's a
shaped
stream of nut? Newt. In my Egyptian self. Newt.
the way it shaped with the hole in the middle of it? Because people, they got the
So
churches
y'all out
made
here
the same way.
worshiping dicks? Y'all out here worshiping dicks and semen as the cosmic electricity of power. You niggas watch too many milk commercials. Here's one. See, this could go all the way back to why we got our ass whooped. Because the devil just want us worshiping dicks and coochies. And he called Adam and Eve, but they said they were fucking. That's why they think like that. They didn't want us to have sex. See, we built a temple of semen coming out the top. That's one. I wish I was watching wrestling right now. Not your wrestling, the old wrestling. I'd rather be watching old WWF than talking about this shit with y'all. But I must confess, this is some funny shit when breaking. God really prepared me for this. He said, Kev, this is a duty. I thought it was going to be some shit. But all you niggas do is worship dicks. Oh, that's why y'all be right there. Nuts to butts. Nuts to butts. Press one. Hey, I'm not judging yet. Press one. Nuts to butts. Press one. I cannot believe that y'all worship nut all over y'all face. That's that masculine femininity shit. So you got grown ass niggas who love man nut on their pad. Remember, hit the like button and subscribe. Nuts to butts, nigga. That's why y'all stay in jail and come up with these Egyptian fantasies, nigga. That's why, right here. Here you go. Here you go.
There's only one religion in the world, and they got everybody divided, but the only religion is out
It's
of
nuts and butts.
body experience.
That's the only outer body experience y'all gonna get. Is a cosmic orgasm from nuts to butts. I can't
And that's
believe
going to heaven and coming back to the earth.
No, that is not how you were saying. Is that all is spiritual? That's why they feel used up. They don't lie. They say, you want to go to heaven? Turn around.
To be multidimensional. That's your inheritance.
And that's compartmentalized the mind. That's your inheritance. Oh, Lord have mercy. Women probably sitting back saying, I don't believe it. I believe them. Nut all over our faces? Jeez. I see why all the women believe this. They believe it like a porno female would believe it. Oh, there's a religion of porn and sex. Oh, my goodness. First one, that's not what you're supposed to be doing, Adam. Hit the like button and subscribe. Go ahead, bro.
That's the only religion, bro, is leaving the earth and coming back, being able to be a archon.
Oh, my goodness. Archon is Mason. Y'all better be careful.
And they do it through technology. We can do it naturally.
Like what?
Now, look, the concept of the mosque.
They do it technology. We do it naturally. That's not natural.
And go look up your etymology. It means to fly. Don't trip because, look, the mosque is made the same way the church is made, the same way the cathedral is made. Let me see if I can find this next collage for you.
So the Big Bang come from fucking. Got it.
Check it out because look at the CERN machine.
Look, never law, no law, just religious sex symbols.
Look at the CERN machine. See, this is the soul.
Look like a butthole or a penis tip, or that stuff that went to space with those women on it and cracking through the firmament. Y'all stop this madness.
Leaving the body. Why? Because think about what I'm telling you, fam. If the CERN machine is a gateway portal for us to walk in and out of different simulations, when you get to any other simulation, there has to be a body for you there. You just can't exist within one of these simulations as soul energy.
Sorry, y'all. You just can't pop up in a new dimension now. You need a body. Huh?
As a Nagini.
Now, how you gonna do that?
The genie got to be in a lamp to play the game. You got to put on an avatar suit. So When we going in and out of these universes, there's already a version of us on the other side while the other one of us stay asleep. So because of that, the machine that we use to enter and exit the different bodies, it resembles the opening in the top of the brain. Why? Because literally that opening in the top of your brain is how you got plugged into the simulation, which is why when you die, guess what they say? RIP. Somebody put your damn gamer's plug from the other side, and you gonna wake up and take the suit off and say, damn, that was a crazy game.
What?
And you gonna remember that what you signed up for. Because before we put this shit on, they told us, listen, when you go in this game, it's gonna be indistinguishable from reality. And you won't even know you in a game because it'll start from a birth as a child. Your memory basically gonna be deleted. So if they want to maintain the integrity of the game, how do they take people up out of a Truman Show? They make them die in random ways. And that will actually sell the realness of the game. When you tell a person, everybody got to die and we don't know when or how or why. Only God knows. I'm just giving you something to think about, but I'm showing you that the mosque was the original UFO ship.
Wait. Huh? What? Or what?
The mosque was the original UFO ship, or the Vimana, as they call it. You see how this resembles a UFO ship, right?
No, it doesn't. Bruh, no. What are you... Bruh. I can't believe that.
So there's a spot, there's a hole in the sky called a star. And that's the hole that this Gartner dug, called the creator, the
What? Gartner dug? What's that?
put a seed in it. When I cover that hole, the seed
fuck is
gonna
a
pop
Gartner
out
dug?
that same location with the hole that I made.
Get the dictionary.
Think
What the fuck
about
is
this now. I dug a hole, but I covered it back up. But guess what though? The seed that I covered up, it's gonna pop back out the exact same spot where I dug that hole at. So it's X marks the spot. What spot? The spot where I dug the hole at to plant this seed at. So there's a spot, there's a hole in the sky called a star. And that's the hole that this Gartner dug, called the creator, to plant you
Oh, the Gartner dug.
in this simulation. Let me say that again. There's a star in the sky for every human.
It looks like Uranus, huh? All they stuff look like a straight booty hole. Look, bro. Stop playing with me. All y'all stuff start right here. I can't believe it. KevRow University. All of it starts right here. I can't believe it. The Big Bang. Ripples, and I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead, bro. I just can't believe that all of their teachings is this, but that's why they're so sexually fucked. Press one. Look, Inky and Leo. Look, let's go.
Lot go into this shit. So let's go into the project, right?
Let's go into
because
it.
what's happening now, you're looking at the project zoomed out. But remember, if I move this stick from right here to right here, guess what just happened?
What happened?
A whole 20 minutes. This little gap is 20 minutes. So remember what I told you earlier though, a person making a 10-minute video, they doing it in a day. When I make my documentaries, I get on my Air Force security shit. Guess what I do? From sun up to sundown, taking caffeine.
This nigga want to be G14 classified so bad. Press what?
Drinking coffee, taking breaks, walking outside, coming back right on it. I ain't doing nothing else but working on this shit, and it's a real discipline. Look now, I ain't moved a blue line, nothing but a little bit, and that's 20 minutes. Watch this. Watch this. That go an hour right there. We ain't even nowhere near here. And look at the collage that you see. You don't see the collages. Let me do something real quick. Hold on, because I want y'all to see.
Look at the collages you see. You don't even see the collages.
The image.
Because I can't even put it up there. Hurry up.
Hold on.
Put it
now
up. Now
y'all see it. You see what I'm saying? When I move this shit just a little bit, watch this. Boom, whole nother picture. Every time the shit change up, I got to go in there and edit that shit. Let's zoom in to show you what's happening, because you don't see what's happening. This is a lot of meticulous work, and your computer be slow because it's so many. All that pink stuff, those are images. These collages are made while I'm teaching, because when I say something, I may say, that was a guy named Yahweh that some about shoe. Guess what? This thing ready. Bro, I know what the fuck, like, I listen, bro, that's what I'm saying. I know what the fuck this shit worth.
Hey, and when you looking at that right there, you can tell, like, the earth.
Yeah, I feel bad for y'all. Yeah, and I'm gonna start pulling more of y'all information, because I'm starting to realize that they want our people incompetent in the law. You will never be free, ever, in your life, ever, believing in these things. At all. You're dead, unconscious, not thinking, lost and trapped in Wonderland. Each one of these little things we never touched on. Why? Because it's imagination. They are allegory. They got to take you to the allegory to even, they got to trick you into the allegory, into believing that the allegory is real. You're stuck in the allegory. No way out of this. You're in it. What the hell is this? Stuck forever without the law. Without understanding how you even ended up in this position of worshiping other gods and listening to people like, it wasn't nothing God did to you. It was something you did. Our people do it all the time. God doesn't make us do these things. You chose free will. If it was up to God, you would have been dealt with. Then, again, I tell people all the time, not all the time, but I just mentioned it on another show. You got niggas in jail in the underworld. That's crazy. This is the place where you get your soul right, where you try to come up out of the grave and of a dead state and actually live a life of service. Something other than, the life we live now, which is complete death. Now, I get it. It's easy to not think, but you shouldn't be here. If you don't want to get called on, you shouldn't be here. Press 1. If you don't want to get called on at KevRow University, you should not be here. Because I'm going to call on you. It ain't no calling on you and you going to leave and run. I want to know where you at regarded in your brain. Where here are you? And it's your fault you don't want to say, oh, Kev, I'm right here. I really believe this stuff. That's your fault, not mine. After studying this stuff for so long, I'm realizing it's either you want to and you want to try, or you just here to hang around. We do that on KevRow and the bungalows all day long, fooling around. That's what we do best. At any school, any university, we fool around the best. But before we do, I got to make sure I teach my class something, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want, again, to be a YouTuber that you think you know because I'm jokes or this. No, I want us to be a committed community of this information, you know. And to the brothers out there, Brother Sanchez and all them, I don't mean no harm. This is really just a way to break to my audience how far we come, because each one of us believed one form or another form of alchemy, their sciences, their practices, their spiritual belief system, even what the brother Sonetta and them is doing. I'm just letting it be known that there is something that even they ain't never seen. They committed themselves to being capped. I didn't. Press 1, so as we grow in knowledge, we can look back at these things and say, damn, it's funny because we all been there. You think I ain't been up when I was young in the mind searching for myself? I ain't went to these conscious little churches or whatever they is that y'all oneness with and meditate while there and spilling the energy. No, it's because we come out of that. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You come out of that and you start realizing like, wait, this is just another form of, you know, if I'm Christian or something, the lie. That's just Gaia. That's just that stuff, and realizing, and look how far it came. Yeah, I'm glad that I removed myself from situations and chose to like take these as learning lessons so I can as I got older, make a good judgment call on myself. Like be able to judge all of it. Like, I remember this. I remember that from over there. I remember that. But nothing compares to the word. Nothing. Knowing this and teaching it to the class, it feels good to come out of that. Of course, that's why all of us is here, because that's why we all laugh. Because look how far we come. So hopefully they'll come around and want to laugh with us. Same shit. Hopefully they'll come around and want to laugh like, damn, like the troll today. Man, Kev, man, all I do is fool around in your class, but I love you, man. Press 1. Hit that like button and subscribe. Shout out to him, the trolls, the many trolls that's out there. And I do want to give a shout out to the people who support this broadcast. I've been working hard, and it pays off to do things in your life that's normal and gain revenue from it. So Anna Elkins, shout out to you for that $1. William B. Jones, shout out to you. Charlotte White, Crystal Ford, shout out to Robert Lane Jr., Love, Ollie Ware, LaDon Rivers, Pop Deuce, what up? Jason Harris, shout out to y'all. Forrest Glory, Press 1. All right, KevRow. I'm glad that y'all support the broadcast. We can continue this great work, and we'll be back. Bungalows up next. We got a lot to talk about. Whack 100 and his and the fall of that little regime over there. It seems like they're all falling. Even Gigi, even all the other ones, they don't know what to do. All the content in the black community is just dead, like I said. Just a bunch of grown-ass niggas hyping each other up, following Whack 100's orders, and now it's come. You notice ever since Whack started mentioning Loose Cannon, Press 1, ever since he got that subpoena, it's been drying up. Oh, yeah, Tisa Tales defending, what's the old girl name? Old girl on the stand up there talking about, yeah, they got old girl text messages. Talking about, yeah, she with all that. I'm tired of these people making it look like Puffy, just some, what they call that? Some wild man. Press 1. There's a lot of things y'all know we get on them about. But it looked like old girl was down with this from the gate. Press 1, we're going to be talking about Loose Cannon's wife and her her traveling stripper business. You know what that means. Press 1, we're going to be talking about all this trafficking business coming up in the bungalows right here on Channel 54. And as always, I holla.